So as you as you sleep, as you dream, you have visions through someone else's eyes. You're waking up and you're no matter what you were like before you went to sleep, you're waking up as this guy. Um,
Hey, I'm
and
this guy.
your name is Sefik Culture, and you wake
Praise
up,
this,
you
huh?
come out of your tent, and out there is, to meet you is your group. Your like uh, your party who's going to be traveling with you. Um, you've been given this mission. You just know it that you have to destroy this ice druid. He needs to die, and his name was Hailfane. You can picture it in your head. The pictures of the wanted poster, the like a needless slaughter that you've witnessed him do. Um, and you're working with this ranger named Bishop, a rogue named Wesley, and a paladin named Akir, and two other people. You try to remember their names, but you can't, and you're just only remembering like bad things that have happened to you from these two people who have like kind of like they've like said something to you that's really pissed you off. But all you can remember is just like this rough outline of one of them's a girl, one of them's a guy. You skip ahead in your dream and you're walking through the woods. You have a dagger in one hand and a long sword in the other, and you're ready to fight off these awakened bears that have just come out of the woods. You like slice one down, and you see it just like fall as your allies are like blasting away at things with their like guns and bows, and they're just it's this epic fight happening, and then flash again ahead where you see Halfane is kind of like choking one of your allies, and um, you're at a frozen lake, and you've been pushed um, into the icy water, and you hear the last thing that you hear is um, your friend Wesley. He says, uh, "Cephic's down. He's in the water," and you hear this bard saying, "Leave him," and that echoes in your mind. Leave him. It just echoes as you're falling into the abyss of the darkness. Um, and this like you hear the bishop guy go, Anders, let me save him, and uh, you hear Arakir pulling him back. He goes, "We have to fight Helfane," and then as you kind of lose grip on like reality, you all wake up and like you're in different kind of rooms. It's like different times when you've slept, and you all wake up with in like a sweat, like a beads of sweat coming down your faces.
Um,
This
so
is yeah. This has been a very different dream. As you kind of wake up, you guys do your morning preparations, and you would meet up again, all explaining that you've all had the same kind of dream, and discussing what happened in this dream, or not, depending on how your character could kind of would react to that.
Zeradius would not say anything, but he'd be more silent than usual.
Um, They will be just like clutching her head, going, "Oh, that was a interesting dream for sure."
Did I see myself as Suffolk?
Yeah, yes,
Like
that's right.
appearance?
Yeah, like you know how when you're like first person in a dream,
Yeah.
but you look down and you're like a completely different person.
Right.
That's how it would be imagined. Yeah, like usually Krager, you're a changeling that can turn into a
Yeah.
yeah,
And then I transform into him.
transform into a dragon.
Yeah, I turn into Suffolk.
Is this in front of everyone or just in your room?
In my room.
Okay.
Or are you actually a changeling? I didn't look at your sheet yet.
I'll DM you.
Oh,
No, no.
plus your spell was level. Oh, I can prepare one more spell per day.
But yeah, you guys are all in Hundlestone. It's a bit of a backwater town. Hundlestone's not known for too much kind of adventurers don't really come through here other than to like stop in before they reach Icewind Dale.
Right.
Okay.
So we know as a party we're going to be going from Hundlestone down to the spine of the world. But by chance, this day, through Hundlestone, as you wake, you hear a kind of like a bell ringing, ding, ding, ding. It's Torgs. Torgs is here. Everybody. And Torgs is the merchant trader company that might be selling, illicit goods stolen from people of the 10 towns, from adventurers killed for their goods.
Rightio. I don't know what to do with that. Well, there is quite the commotion over the new people in town, no? Are they some kind of merchant group?
You guys know that Torgs, the killer, like through the what's the word? Through the clues that you found, the killer's probably related to Torgs.
Ooh, fun.
Well, whatever he is, I think it's best we. It's best we get closer. Either to him or to his back.
I come out to meet the rest.
Ah, Kraga, you finally decided to join us.
I do not look like Craig.
Oh.
I look like Suffolk Hanno. Not Hanno. Suffolk Hanno. I look like Suffolk.
So true.
Yeah.
And we know that Sefek is the killer, right?
No, Sefek's the one who died in the dream.
Oh.
He died in the
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah.
But you know him through that only, but you've heard that Torgs has the link to the killer. They know something.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was a little bit preoccupied when you were explaining that.
It's all good.
Um, I'm just gonna kind of ignore
Do you
Pacific.
know who I am?
Diva just looks to basically everyone else.
Jesse's gonna momentarily freeze, like muscles stiffen, and then ignore you and continue like packing his bags and stuff. Just doing it.
Idril's going to uh say like you were in my dream and then start examining for wounds.
Zeradius actually knows Cephix from the backstory. That's like something that you know. Like you've met this guy. He was in your adventure. He's in an old adventuring party.
You look like someone I knew once.
You know the voice is off. It's not the same voice.
You still sound like Gregor, or
No, it's a poor imitation.
Trying to sound like
Zeradius.
Souda. That's right.
Zeradius is going to look at you and go, "You remind me of someone I once met." Sort of.
Did no one else see me then?
Oh, I
Oh, I'm walking around you,
yeah.
seeing if you're wounded.
The only other thing is
Yeah.
that like everyone else is interacting with you. Diva is vehemently, like, very purposefully looking everywhere but at you.
I brush my hair back and the illusion fades. Did no one else dream of this man?
I dreamed of the man. That's why I was checking if he was wounded.
You're so
What were
quiet.
you doing in my dreams? Stop looking in my head. It's a very private place.
Same could be said to you, except I don't think it was us, but someone else implanted this into our heads.
Was it those special people that we met?
I cannot hear what you say.
Was it that's those special people that we met? Yeah.
You seem
Trying.
you've met this person, Zeradius.
Once, a long time ago.
Who were they to you?
Sorry?
Who were they to you?
I suppose ally once. Though you may not recognize his name. If you haven't heard it. Do you know
I
who
only
it
know
was you
from
were
the
impersonating?
dream.
What was the name you heard in your dream?
Suffolk.
I suppose it's more than just a dream. And Zvage is going to say nothing else. Wouldn't matter.
I step away from where I'm standing. Now, the illusion of the man still stands there in my place. I look him up and down. Is this clothing, like, from around here?
It is right. The cold weather clothes that he that you would imagine someone would be wearing in Icewind Dale. He hasn't got the same kind of clothes. He's wearing a single leather chest armor and like a long sleeve t-shirt, and that's it. There's no like thick coats. There's no furs. I have a Sefik picture.
Oh,
Picture fake.
Is it a Leonin?
No. He could be. For you, baby,
Also,
he could be.
Well, you posted the Lion Man in the chat.
yeah, that was Sefik.
Yeah.
Oh no, that wasn't Sefik. That was a different one.
It's a different Sefik.
Oh, that's not Sefik? Okay.
No, that's not Sefik.
Swear
Soda,
to be
you
a bit.
never approved my spells that I sent to you.
Oh, I had so many weeks. Why does this not have it? Sorry, I'll just put it in chat. This is Sefik. Um, I'll just right now not like I'll give it to you this week. After this, sorry, apologies.
Okay. Okay.
I had a
I
lot
was
to
just
prepare and I just fucking forgot.
No, it's all good, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I must say that even just looking at this man, he makes me cold. Dies of 1d4 psychic cold damage.
Okay. Well,
Nice meme.
Thank you, I worked really hard at it.
yeah.
well, then I suppose we hope the dream was true. If you dreamed what I dreamt.
Did you dream a dream of times gone by?
Not quite.
Out in the square. It's not a big town. There's not many things. They've set aside the caravan and underneath a kind of like stage wheel kind of thing, they've opened up and like it seems like they've locked down like a stage from their caravan. And it looks like they're hawking wares from here. And you can hear this little bard running around, and he was the one that was singing before in the other town. And he's singing this like really god awful song. Singing that like Torg is there, Torg is here, da 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 da, but Torg is here. Berries and cream. Fuck.
Oh, fuck off.
He's a little lad, and he likes Torg's here. This is I made this character before the fucking berries and me cream meme.
He got angry at you.
Pardon, you just got
Berries and
angry.
cream. Berries and cream.
No,
yeah.
I thought you said that you made the character before and the people got
Yes.
angry at you.
That's it, man. No, I hate myself a little bit. So
Welcome
Ola's
to-
Big Bottom is outside, kind of singing. You hear people like, kind of like ignoring him and walking past so they can get to the Torgs, and just like browsing wares and stuff. So there's a bit of a like a maybe there's like 10 people in town, kind of like all kind of gathering around looking at Torgs' wares. And they're all represented by the same token.
Time to fight this cloaked woman.
Yes. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, so just add a character. So we know Torga's somehow related to Sefik, who is the murderer, even though in our dream Sefik's all died. Am I correct?
That's
Yep.
right, yeah.
But it's a dream, so we're not 100% sure if it's true or not. Cool!
That's about right. Welcome to the real life.
hmm
is the real life.
Well, I suppose we should somehow question Torga. Anyone got any ideas?
Well, I doubt we will be getting very close to him. But we can always try.
Surely you could create some distraction.
Oh, there are a multitude of ways we could create a distraction. The best one that would be harmless to the surroundings would probably be from Kragar. Or
Well, then,
we could always just try walking straight up and asking.
I somehow have a feeling that's not going to work. Krago, do you have any ideas? Idril?
We just ask. You know, like, I mean, we are. We will look normal if we just browse the wares, right?
I suppose so.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Krago, any ideas? Krago. So Artis is going to wave his hand in front of his eyes. Anyone home? You're on mute, by the way. I'm assuming he's away at the moment.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
You guys want to do a 5 minute? We'll have a little break.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
So, Torgs is auctioning off some goods. You can see some really nice, real nice equipment for cheap. And you can see there's a lot of need for this stuff here in Hundlestone. I was gonna call it Bundlebone. In Hundlestone, people are picking it up straight away. Other people are going around the side and just buying things outright.
What sort of things are they selling?
You see these ornate swords. They're made of black metal or white metal, and armors that are made of obsidian. Like a shield made of obsidian, and a few other kind of similar items that don't prop up much in Icewind Dale.
Idril, why don't you do that thing with your eyes where you look at magic?
Oh, she explains it takes like 10 minutes, but yeah, she'll start doing it.
We've got time.
Yeah, detect magic, and yeah, we don't really need to identify anything, right? Everything's been identified.
Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah,
might take a while. Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
after about 10 minutes, how far's the range on it? 30 feet on just a normal one?
It's
30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet. I think.
Yeah. So, you have to get closer to the caravan to see things. So your character has to move up.
So Artis will walk up with Idril.
Yeah. And you're seeing parts of the equipment is being lit up just with an enchantment kind of magic. You can see our group's kind of equipment, but you're already expecting some of that. Zeratius' mask and stuff like that. Kreger's spectral weapon. Diva's kind of rainbow tool on her back.
My rainbow towel and my beautiful magic hat.
Yeah. Torgs herself has a buckler and a sword on her back, both glowing. Is there anything you particularly want to do now?
Yeah, who's this big bottom chump?
He's a bard and he's singing the praise of Torga. He's saying everyone should come and buy from Torga's and stuff like that. He's singing just really poorly. You've heard him before. Didn't like it then either.
Is there a way to like prestidigitate his lute to like not sound as loud?
Yeah, you kind of do it, and he's just like,
Or his mouth? Yeah.
He's twanging it like, what? What's happening? What's going on? You
Make
like
his
get impotent.
voice quieter too.
He's still going. Like it's like he like has a check where he like try to figure it out, but he hasn't. Oh, I rolled initiative. I thought that was intelligence. He rolls initiative. You have to start combat.
No,
He's gonna
it's,
beat you over the head with his loot.
it's a loot off.
Dilling, dilling, dilling,
Yeah,
ding,
yeah.
ding.
He gets a low number, and he doesn't recognize that things have changed, and he's still yelling. He's still singing, but it's very quieter now. It's being
Nice.
muffled.
Chuckle to myself.
Yeah, Toga's gonna point over at you guys. Is there anything that you adventurers wish to buy? And all the commoners kind of like look around. We've heard of you. We've seen you around. She says, you are the group that the 10 Towns calls the newest heroes.
Heroes. Well, we'll see if we learn that name. What is this voice I'm using? I guess I'll come up and look at the equipment. See
Yeah,
if there's
come-
anything that actually looks useful, and I'll have Idril. I'll drag him along to guide me.
Yes.
They will just kind of call out, going, "Well, most of this equipment seems to be for rather martial characters. Characters. Yeah, sure. Let's go with characters. For those of martial character, do you have anything more suitable for the more magically inclined?"
One of the guards go, yes, let me show you. And he walks around to the back. And he gets underneath one of the kind of cloths there. Who's got perception high?
Oh, I don't think anyone in our party has high.
Andrew has no perception. Wow, we're like a 10-10-14 party. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Taz who's our high perception character, I believe.
Taz is.
I don't think so.
He's like just what you would expect. Like it's 14.
Yeah, we don't have a cleric or a druid or
Paladins
anything.
are charisma,
so-
not wisdom. Yeah, no, we are a low wisdom party. So we're very good at coming up with plans, not thinking them through, though.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, because we had the ranger, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We had a god tier perception character and everyone.
Yeah.
You know, this is something that we could look at changing as part of that session 0 stuff that we had from before. If someone wants to take proficiency in it.
I mean, it up a 10 to a 12. Oh, a
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
like we're thinking. That's fine. So we could Itchel do a perception?
Perception. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Nidro. Where
And Krager, could you give him? This is going to be a skill contest perception, which means Krager, you can give him a. You can roll a check to give a help, or you could give him a guidance, or something along those lines, and everyone else.
All right. Can I justify it by using deception to see if they're trying to fraud us
Yeah,
anyway?
Any check, and you just give a justification on how that would work.
Damn. Reverse deception.
Oh my god, you got a 27.
Big brain reverse deception, man.
The DC
Come on.
the DC was lowered to 15, and you got a
it doesn't matter, Souda. It doesn't matter.
God damn.
Low party
So
thing.
this is one of the other things that I'm gonna do.
Let's
This
go.
is-
Low party perception.
This is a
What
meta,
a...
this is a meta knowledge thing that you guys don't see. Torgs' guard lifts up a cloth, and a dead body is there, an elf. They drag a necklace off the elf and cover it up. None of you see this. As he comes back around, he's offering a necklace, and you see this necklace is something that is this very rare magic item.
Since it's from an elf, would I be able to recognize it as distinctly Fey?
No, it's nothing along those lines. It's
Right. Okay.
it's it's an item that is sought after in a lot of wizarding circles. Let me see its name again. It is very much an item which kind of breaks the balance of the game, to be honest. But it is called the Circlet of Concentration.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good. That's for Miss.
I don't know what that is.
It-
Or
course.
Miss.
It isn't.
Miss Code. But
Once a day,
Miss
while
Eva,
attuned to
that's
this
it.
item, the circlet can cast 2 concentration spells at the same time. Which means
sorry, what?
you can, once a day, have a second concentration spell at the same time.
Damn it.
The item recharges at midnight. If you take damage while maintaining the spells, you have disadvantage on the concentration check to maintain the spells. Should the check fail, both spells cease.
Right. Hot diggity dog.
How much for the amulet?
Can I reverse deception again to see if they're pulling off any scams with us?
Yeah, go ahead. You can
Awesome.
what's the word? You're
Oh, damn,
you're
you're so good at
dismantling any of their thing. You can see that this stuff isn't scammed. It is stolen. They're hocking off hot goods, straight off of stealing it from vendors, stealing it from caravans, and killing people for it. The amulet is only 1,200 GP,
Ooh.
and having 8,000 gold, you could easily afford it.
Pedro,
Good.
Yes.
you see any divination on that?
Yeah. Do I see any divination?
No, it's enchantment only.
Enchantment.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, Craig. I don't see any divination.
No, it's a good thing. It's not tracked, at least. Not magically. But unless someone knows about it, they could still track it.
That is true.
Um.
I don't know that. That is me.
Well,
as a
actually,
player, not the character.
I snapped my fingers and minor illusion into her ear. A whisper. This thing's been stolen. I can tell.
Ooh. I see. So just nod. This is the play. Yeah. So just nod.
Tell that to Diva in character.
Diva's not here.
No, but what
I
I'm
like
saying is,
sitting all the way in the back.
Yeah, she's staying at
Steven's
the
one
back.
that's being shown the item.
Yeah.
Devons are Radius together. They're both seeing this.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're way off. I can't actually physically. Wait, I can now.
Yeah.
I couldn't cast minor illusion on the way.
How are you minor illusioning? Telling us does minor illusion do sound as well?
Sound.
Yeah.
It can do
Yeah.
sound or sight.
That's
It cannot do both.
It
They
could
could
be as quiet as a whisper.
Is that the minor illusion too?
I whisper in both their ears that the thing is stolen. Oh,
It's in stereo. One in each
Nice.
ear.
yeah.
If they're no, don't worry about it. I wouldn't have known this would be metagame.
Devo Devo looks to Zeradius, and like you can see that after hearing it stolen, her whole demeanor changes from really interested in this to being kind of very wary of its authenticity in some aspects, as well as being wary of like who we're dealing with.
Hydro, walk up and tell me you're interested. I'll back you up.
Is he telling me to walk up and say I'm interested about the circlet?
Yeah. I'll help read them. I'll back you up. Don't worry.
Where is this person? Is it this person? Or is it Torga?
This guy and Torga, yeah, these two.
Oh, we'll have to get up on the stage or what?
I think they're just like handing people things out.
No, like, yeah, you can, like, he'll come up to you, like, are you interested in buying?
Seems like a good item. Yes.
Alright, come
Yeah, I'll try.
around and we'll speak. And then he walks around to another, like, near the wall and stuff like that. Torga starts doing the next auction and stuff like that.
Over here.
You can see Torga's giving you both a side eye as you're, like, kind of eyeing out these goods.
What does it look like? So it's a circlet, right? Oh, you said it was a necklace.
It's a necklace, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, well, the
necklace.
circlet is the headband, but this is going to be the necklace version of the circlet. It's
Okay.
circlet necklace with a large diamond in the middle, and the diamond
Okay.
has a like a picture of this like twig kind of thing with two branches heading off to the side, like kind of carved, like it's like a rock inside it or something, some sort of like drawing inside a diamond, and that's all just hanging off the pendant of the necklace.
It is certainly a beautiful necklace. And
I'm
you,
gonna illusion to Idril again to stand in the way so Torga can't see directly.
okay.
Just move over a bit. Can't look.
I'm going to say, would you mind if I took a closer look at the guy?
Pardon?
Would you
Yeah,
mind
no,
if I
no.
took a closer look? Yeah. Like ask him.
I can't. Yeah, you can look at it while I hold this end, and he kind of like places it in your palm while he's holding it. In one hand,
Surely you'll cut us into a good deal to the heroes, right? Wonder where you got this, friend.
this is
And I'm gonna, just out of vision of Torga's sight, I'm gonna just firmly grasp his shoulder.
this is the
Real
best.
firm.
It's the best deal we can do. I'm glad that you understand, Mr. Hero.
When do you source this stuff, my friend? I'm real interested.
We trade for it.
Oh,
trading up.
What do you find such nice,
Surely you
tender
have to
friends
do
then?
Surely you have to do deception against perception or insight.
Yeah,
that.
you know that he's lying. Just like a
Yeah.
base
Oh, okay.
insight thing.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I forgot. I'm just basically trying to fleece, like shake him up, basically.
Yeah.
Make him lose his nerve a bit.
He's
So I'm slowly breathing out smoke.
you see he's
Glowing red eyes.
he's definitely like intimidated, but
Glowing
like-
red
it's like-
eyes.
it's like he's a sociopath and it doesn't affect him too much.
Oh.
He goes, "You want it or not?" Like he's doubling down. Time is money. As he kind of like pulls it a little bit away from Idril. And has another hand on his waist.
I'll look inquisitively towards Idril.
Well, so he did bring
Well,
it.
if you ain't taking it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants it.
I don't mind. I
I
don't.
don't really
take.
get a chance to say anything about it.
I actually don't need it. I'm probably the magic caster that needs it the least. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, out of all of us, I'm the magic
Yeah.
caster that needs it the most because I've got quite a few concentration spells.
Well, you can walk over if you want.
I mean,
I was
purely
gonna
because
say.
I'll like
it's-
look back and raise a single eyebrow like the Rock.
So Alice is gonna walk forward.
Yeah, like Idril starts waving you in. Come on. Get in on this.
Let's box this dude in.
As you do, they start like boxing you in.
It is honestly quite magnificent, and well, knowing just how rare this is, it is quite a feat that you even have it.
Well, good trades, don't they, friend? And I shake him a bit.
He goes, hands off. This other guy over here. Hands off. You guys need to
What's
stop.
the worry? We're friends here, aren't we?
You need to stop harassing our men. And Torgas comes up and it's like, is there a problem? Yeah.
Problem? We're just trying to get something sold. Well, buy something.
The price
Toothy
is
grin.
set at Torgs. You don't. We don't offer any discounts because it's already so discounted.
Can I use my repository of law to determine what the typical price of this type of item would be?
Yeah.
It's way more.
Yeah. It's like worth like maybe 20,000 plus up to like 80,000.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Indeed, you'd have quite the bargain.
I'll take it.
Diva,
Oh,
Diva
that's-
looks at you really deadpan,
Look at that.
and like you can see her hair starting to crackle a little bit.
You're taking your time. I want it.
He pulls out 3 more.
Do you have any idea?
Well, isn't that nice? Fortunately, I stepped on it first, but I'll let you take the spot. Remember this,
Both
friend.
of you seem to be wasting your time.
I'm gonna go look at the next auction.
How much was it?
I'm gonna follow because I have no interest in in that.
Wait, dude, can you even use it?
Me?
Yeah. I can.
No,
Bruh.
no, you have 2. Whatever.
It's a warlock. Come on.
Yeah, but he gets it back on a short rest.
Yeah.
So,
If he subclasses
How much was it?
into sorcerer, then he can like
it's
Make-
like you're gonna start short resting in combat.
Yeah, that's the point that I'm trying to make. You're going to use both of your spell slots for a concentration spell, like straight away.
I
Yeah.
mean, considering the majority of my damage comes from one spell, yeah, probably.
It could be
I
like
tend to use
yeah,
concentration
it could be
spells as
like a
my
hex
backup.
and something else, like to buff the party or something as well. I mean, Diva's definitely got some good spells.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do a let's go dice game? Dice game for it.
Double demons.
Do you think that's fair? Do you guys think a dice game is fair?
Yeah.
It's up to them.
If Diva said no, I wanted it, I'll challenge her.
Yeah, I do want it.
Dice game.
Very well.
Alright. Just roll a d20, whoever gets the highest number of the two. I'm sorry, man. Dice game. Not much I can do about it.
No, I know.
Ice game.
Ice
Every
game.
love the
It's a nice
dice
ice game.
game.
Sorry about that, guys.
Zerash will hand over how much money is it?
1,200.
1,250.
Okay.
Yeah, 50. Sorry.
I think it was.
Let's just add that. Another one here kind of like goes up to you, Diva, and offers you a specific item.
Okay.
It's the what about this? And he pulls out like it's a box inside it, and it's the Wand of the War Mage.
Wand of what?
Wand of the War Mage. Wand of the War Mage +1 is a uncommon magic item that gives you +1 to spell attack rolls.
I'll buy it.
No.
Yeah, but it's not being offered to you.
I'm not joking, I'm not gonna buy it.
Oh, change.
Wait, no, it's
Sure,
not Wand of the War
okay.
Mage. Sorry, it's a different one. Let me see. It's the one that gives you it's a +1 to your spell save DCs. It's the Rod of the Pact Keeper.
No, wait, isn't
Doesn't
that just
that require
Warlock?
attunement
That's
by
Warlock. Yeah. Warlock.
We'll
Warlock
change it
only.
in this game. This is like the Rod of the War Mage. Pact Keeper War Mage. It's this little rod style wand. And you see that while holding this wand, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and to the saving throw and DC of your spells. This bonus determined by the rarity, uncommon +1.
Nice.
They will kind of look at it and just go, this could also be very useful. And she gives a really huge death glare to Zeradius. And then essentially she'll kind of how much is it exactly?
850 gold. You know that this would normally go for like at least 1,000 something.
But the difference in quality, the price difference is not too much, but very well, it will be beneficial to me. I will take it.
Excellent. They both kind of do the trade. Up over here, the first one is a spear. You can see this spear is it's a weapon that you've never really seen in Icewind Dale. You might have maybe glimpsed it in like some fancy kind of like some fancy sort of like arena combat or something. But it's a it's called the Elven Foil, and it's this giant version of like a rapier.
Mhm.
Damn.
And it's a
Nice.
1d8 that can be held, because it's large enough that it can be held two-handed, so it's versatile and it become a d10.
Who's this for? Is this for Kraga?
No, this is for Idril, right?
It already has her weapon.
This is like a better rapier.
Is it?
Yeah, the Elven Foil is a 1d8, and it can be held in two hands for a d10.
Now listen here, Drew. I understand these deals are very good, and you might. And I, just as I snap my fingers, you hear a whisper in your ear. Something completely different to what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
These deals, if you're gonna take them, they're hot shit. Yes, but if someone spells trouble and wants their shit back, don't get too attached.
Oh, she nods again.
Like, oh, that's no nice. Nice day down, isn't it?
Yeah, nice thing. Yes. It's a beautiful rapier.
That
But I'm quite attached to mine currently, and I'll tap my purple rapier. I'm like,
Not a problem, and one of these other kind of villages is just gonna run up and... Here, I've
I wonder
got...
if I could make something like that. I summon an elven foil.
Your weapon just turns into an Elven Foil. I think it takes you like an hour or something to change
6 in action.
an action, but
It just disappears if it goes further than 5 feet away from me.
But it has to you have to have the weapon or something, right? Is that something I read wrong?
It doesn't actually take on the properties. It just looks like it.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the commoners buys it about 100.
If it's like a magical effect, it doesn't appear here in mine.
you can make something your pack weapon, right? So like,
Yes, I can, but not an elven foil.
yeah. Because if you had like a glaive and I eat it.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking switching to a lance actually. Picked up some new armor, see? And I tap myself.
Beautiful.
I'm wearing plate now, and I've got a shield on my back.
Israel still looks the same. That's great. Another one with the shield. Great use. It's like 3 people with shields. I love it.
Speaking of which, can you update my AC?
Yeah, sure. It's now what, 20?
20, yeah.
Pointer.
Oh.
Ebbing.
Yeah. And I finally got all that HP that I forgot to add.
Whoa.
I was missing last level's HP as well. So I'm up to 69 now.
69.
Nice.
And they're selling now. The next one is a black powder weapon. So the weapons that we have are different to these black powder weapons. These black powder weapons are a bit more advanced, and you can see that they have like a whole mechanism rather than just a trigger. And then they would they're like built differently, more well designed. Yeah. These ones here have the crit range, so if you hit above a 20, you'll crit. It's different from the flint that you're using.
Oh, that's cool.
Have we ever seen something like that before?
Have you seen it? Maybe in an expensive shop.
So it's not super unique or anything, right?
No, it's mundane. It's
Alright.
not ultra insane. This pistol's just well designed, and they just don't. You just didn't have it in Icewind Dale. It's just not something that people innovate too much and buy the best of in Icewind Dale.
I see.
So it's rare here.
Right here.
Yeah, rare in Icewind Dale for sure.
Damn.
Oh.
Where you are
Alright,
right now is it's almost the midpoint between Icewind Dale and the rest of Faerun.
What they're offering for it?
It's not too expensive. 160 gold.
I'll wave them down.
Yeah, like this is Torga herself. Ooh, hero, did you want to buy this? And she has it on this like nice little cushion. It's a single pistol. She doesn't have many of them, just this one.
Yes, indeed, Mistress Toga. I would be very much interested.
Mistress, that's what they call my mother. Call me Torg.
All right, Torg.
She's like, here, have a feel of it, see if you like it. And she actually takes it off and hands it to you.
Hmm. I'm gonna check for. I'm gonna check for inscriptions, any marks, maker's marks,
It looks
just to feel it over.
looks pretty generic. There's like there's nothing like a scratched out name or anything like that. You have a look. It's very much
Ew.
the same kind of wood design that you would have on your pistol. It's just like the metal on the top is just a much more well designed steel.
Beautiful work. You any can any of your men not engrave?
We don't have engraved service here. We're not a jeweler, so I'm sorry.
You got any associates?
We can recommend places in every town.
That's what I like to hear.
She gives you a list. I don't have it straight away, but like the towns in 10 towns. There's towns in there's places in
I'm just grubbing them. I'm gonna just do it myself.
oh,
Yeah. I'm just trying to, make me seem friendly. Yeah, I'll buy the weapon. Hello?
yeah, cool. So you just take that money out of your account.
Awesome. Yeah.
Around the rest of this places, there's a bit more trinkety stuff. Just like you see a stone of cleansing or cleaning, whatever that stone is that you guys love to use so much.
Take it. How much is it?
They show it's about 80 gold. Normally it would be a lot more, like 110.
Yeah. Oh, she'll take it.
Nice.
It's still 90-300, right?
Pardon?
The range in the pistol.
Yeah. Same range, just new. It's a damage type of 1d4. Sorry, 2d4. Instead of a 1d10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the crit range means that it can do double damage. Way easier. I wish I could make it a 1d5. Is that a weird number to fucking roll?
I mean, you can
One-
probably
one-
do it.
You mean 2d5?
Yeah, 2d5, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a weird thing to do.
It's nice. Because it's virtual. You don't have to worry about that dice stuff.
Dice be like, I'll see if I have to turn it down. I might have to, but we'll see how we go.
That's nice.
Any other trinkets, Soda?
The other stuff is like this this ring that looks like it's kind of sorry, it's one sec. I generated a bunch of items,
Yeah.
but I didn't generate like enough. I guess I didn't think you guys.
Oh,
would
it's
just
fine.
get
Take your
s-
time. Take your time. Take your time.
Just get stuck here. Alright, give me a sec. It's just you can. This ring changes the. It can change minor aspects of its own physical appearance. It can go from a
Oh.
brass ring to a fake diamond ring to a just like all these different kind of things. It's called the
Like
shifting
a fake. Yeah.
shifting ring.
Why isn't it?
Ooh, what's the?
Oh, there's too many pluses on there.
What is it?
No, I accidentally a +3 to the on top of that.
Oh, game. Yeah, as well. You can change. Yeah, you've changed the range so that if you get above 20,
There we go.
Oh, nice.
yeah, you crit on
That's
15s
still not the
and more.
change.
Wait.
There you go. That's the correct one.
Damn, look at you.
Critting on 15s.
I'm lucky. Oh, actually, I rolled 18 twice. Huh?
And so we just
Soda,
double the left side damage. It's a 7.
Soda in your DMs.
Yeah.
Or,
Shifting ring.
I didn't get it for some reason. Yeah, cool.
Can't really be subtle. Guessing Craig is still with me. Right?
Subtle about what? Buying a cleansing stone?
No, not the cleansing zone, the ring.
Oh.
Like.
Oh, that.
Like yeah, the implications you can.
I don't care.
You don't care.
I literally like. You saw me in like illusion shit.
Sure.
Why would I need a ring that changes?
Okay.
See, like
True,
a lot
true.
of these items are being bought up.
Actually, that's kind of it's kind of interesting. Actually, let's look at fake signet rings and
Yeah.
have people inspect them and stamp them.
as it's gonna be very sad that he missed out on the big Why Magic Items episode.
Mhm.
Well, It's 11
Do you want the ring?
it's 11 o'clock.
And
After this one, do
Yeah, you can take
guys-
it. I'm just saying, like,
hello?
oh, am I not? Am I
Wait.
muted? No,
No,
I'm not
No.
muted.
Whisper.
Kuma might be
Uh,
cracking
You
out.
can
on
take
that.
it. I was just saying, like Idris was thinking about how we can, like, people can cheat, like what you said, like steal identities
Yeah,
and stuff.
65 gold for this shifting ring.
Sir, what does it do again?
It
Just
It can change small parts of its physical appearance.
to what extent?
It's pretty broad in that it can change.
So you can make like ring stamps and
Yeah,
stuff,
but
right?
it can't make it can't be a real diamond ring. Like it just it is not illusory, but like it just
Yeah.
forges a fake.
I'll take it. I'm gonna use it as a really expensive stamp.
Nice. You have a mini flamethrower and a stamp ring. How many rings do you have? And it's called the shifting ring.
65. All right.
You hear some whispering, like someone says "Do you think the killer's in with them?" And Torga gives them the most evil eyes ever. And Torga says, "There's no talk of any killers around here, right?" And the person just shuts up and kind of puts their head down and kind of walks away. It's 11 o'clock. Is everyone cool to continue?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good to continue.
I'm good.
I think maybe
just-
another 10-15 minutes. I'm not quite sure. I didn't expect to go this long.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's fine.
as you guys are kind of going through certain things, Diva steps away for a little bit and kind of sits against the wall and looks to be inspecting her the wand or the rod that she just bought. Is anybody actually paying attention to her at all?
Not particularly.
I'm
I'm
buying
gonna
stuff, so
speak
not
up with
really.
Torga and ask, oh, what's this about a killer? Someone slandering your name?
But also while you guys are doing that, Zaradis is going to sort of walk down here. Is anyone going to question him?
Ooh,
No.
no, I'm distracted.
Cool.
Nope, both of us are distracted.
We're 10 perception.
Yeah.
Alright.
And when he gets down here, he's going to cast Arcane Eye and send it back to follow Torga.
Could you...
I am still detecting magic the entire time, unless it's been that long.
I'll bring it up.
So,
I mean, your effect isn't actually casting it, isn't it? It's just a 10-minute
Yeah.
concentration, and then it
Yeah.
appears
Hmm.
for another 10 minutes. So you
Do you
don't
want me-
actually chant or cast or anything. It's just
Do
spell
you want me to
concentration.
post the spell in chat, or whichever one it does?
No, I got it. Yeah, cool. So there's a invisible eye following Torga. It's
Mhm.
in the conversation with Krager. She mentions, I'll have no talk of any of my men or my bodyguard. You might have heard of him. He's famous around here. His name's Cephik Cultra. He's a hero like you.
Huh. You surf for you long then?
Pardon?
Stand that firm like that.
I didn't catch that for some reason. I think it.
He served for you long then?
It's been with us a couple months.
Well,
But I make sure to
Well,
buy loyalty.
make sure that his heroes know if anyone's slandering you, alright?
Here's me
Give
eye.
us good things around here. And I pretend to inspect my ring prettily.
Yeah, what did you say about him? Sorry, I couldn't catch it through your accent, dude. Like, I don't know if I'm really
It's too
tired.
thick. Sorry.
I don't know if I'm just really
Um,
tired or if it's like me lagging a bit, but I just missed bits of it.
Let us know if anyone's slandering you. Us heroes will take care of them.
Yeah.
We'll clear any name and shit like that. Yeah, pretend to like look at my ring, like you got good things here. Just cozying in with Torga or Torg.
It's good. It's good to know that we have friends in all the parts of Faerun, and especially those heroes who are known to protect 10 towns. We're glad that you're here to keep the 10 towns safe in the Dale.
I give a sageful nod.
After a little bit, the caravan sells out of goods, and she says, "Thanks everybody. That's it for today. We'll be back in another month and a half." They only come to this town every so often. It's a fateful kind of like visit. That you guys happened to be here when I was coming through. She's not packing up yet. She's gonna head into the one tavern that the city has. It's pretty large, because it has to accommodate for a lot of people coming through. She's gonna head with her men, like locking up a bunch of stuff and putting caravans away and guarding it. But then she heads in with like a entourage of a few men. But yeah, that's gonna be this session.
Cool.
I want to make sure I get some of the stars and stuff before I finish up for today.
As they were packing up, did Zaradis see anything with Arcane Eye?
You can keep following them, but you want to do an active perception check? Give me a like,
Give me a base D10 20 roll.
yeah, give me an advantage on it. Yeah.
An advantage on just a perception check.
Mhm.
2d20.
Damn,
Oh, you get a +1 to it. Dang.
No.
Yeah.
It's
It's not
11.
great.
No, you don't see anything in particular. She you can see more clearly that her clothes have like her armor has spikes on it. I forgot to mention this earlier. She's like one of those barbarians that wield spike armor.
Oh.
I think they're called thrashers or something. I can't remember the subclass.
They're called axe idiots in Dwarven.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Because it's a pretty bad subclass.
Yeah. It's pretty not great. She heads off, and you guys are no closer to finding Sefik Keltro.
I was gonna infiltrate the guard after cozying up, but
Sefik might be at the bar. Who knows? We'll see what we can do next week.
oh yeah, Sefik. Sefik indeed.
Of his fucking Leonin.
Yeah, the Leonin dude. Should I just replace his token with the Leonin? Just make him a
Make it the exact same and make it so that his like last name is him raising his arms to the sky.
Hano.
Hello. Yeah.
Hano is
We're just gonna literally replace this character with my old one. I think that's a better idea.
It's just more funny.
Yeah. And like
Yeah, we know their character as well.
Yeah. Alright, let's get into wishes. Let's have a look. So this is season 2 wishes, so we're starting fresh. Which means there is no other Sorry, I'm just deleting some stuff. Okay, starting from the top. Let's have a look at your characters and what you're sitting on for like fates and stuff. Everybody's looking at their spells.